welcome back to the Blogger Breakthrough Podcast. I'm your host, Liz Stapleton from elizabethstapleton.com and the founder of the Blogger Breakthrough Summit. In today's episode, we're going to dig into 5 free tools that can help you save some time. All right, so the first tool I want to talk about is Google Slides, and I'm sure you're thinking, how on earth can Google Slides save me time? And I have 3 words for you: search and replace. Set up some graphic templates, so like pin templates, Instagram, whatever it is you're doing in Google Slides. This is, like I said, particularly useful for Pinterest graphics where you want to create more than one pin per post. And then when you have a new post to create pins for, you just have to search and replace the old title with the new one. So you're not having to like copy and paste into 3 different ones. You just search and replace, and you can have 3 or 5 or 10 or however many pins you're trying to create. Done. Swap out some background images, and you've created multiple pins. You only have to copy and paste once, like I said. So can be a time saver, especially if Pinterest is kind of one of your marketing channels. All right, the second tool I want to let you in on, I honestly don't know how I used to live without it. It's called CopyClip, and it's an app for Mac users, though I believe it's also available for PCs. And what it does is it stores the things you've copied, like the last 40 things. So I find it especially helpful if I'm like scheduling a Tailwind or some sort of social media scheduling, because a lot of times, especially in Tailwind, I've got like multiple pins and the URL is the same and the description's the same, you know, and so I'm not having to copy and paste or go back and forth for like several different pins. I can just go, you know, instead of switching between tabs, I can just go to my CopyClip, click down there, grab what I need and put it into what I'm working on. So called CopyClip. It's free. I love it. Don't know how I lived without it. All right, the third tool today I want to share with you is Lunapic, and it's an online imaging tool. I'll be honest, it does a lot, but I really only use it for removing backgrounds, so I no longer have to pay for a Canva Pro account. So if money's tight, cancel Canva Pro, just use Lunapic. It makes it easy and free to get a transparent background. I actually have a video that shows you how to use it, and I'll link to it in the show notes so you can kind of see. It's really not that complicated. It is a little bit different from Canva, right? So what I would do is I'd download something, like if you have like a product mockup or something you made in Canva, just download it, you know, under the free plan. You don't have a transparent background, load it up into Lunapic, get rid of the background, then you have a transparent background, and bada bing, bada boom. All right. The fourth tool you should 100% know about is Attractio. It's perfect for helping you create beautiful lead magnets fast. And just a reminder, all these tools are free. So while there's some limitations to it, I consider not having to mess around with a bunch of things to be a pro. It's from the company Growth Tools. Again, it's called Attractio, and they actually have several pretty awesome free tools that you might want to consider checking out. But with Attractio, you simply pick your lead magnet type, and they have 4 different kinds. You can do a checklist, a how-to, a case study, or a resource guide. And then you just like select your brand colors and fonts or whatever's closest. And then finally, you just add your content to the templates, and you can add or take away pages as you need. It also then gives you a link that you can share, so you don't have to worry about uploading it to your website. So when someone like signs up to your freebie, you know, you can just send them this link as opposed to having it take up storage on your website. So Attract.io, it's awesome. All right. And then finally, the last tool I want to tell you about is Rescue Time. They have a paid version, but there's a free version that I used for a really, really long time. Actually just went back to, because I didn't need the paid time anymore. I kind of got the use out of the paid version, but I'm back on the free version. And what it does is it'll monitor your computer, see how much time you're spending on various sites. The benefit of this is that you're not only seeing how productive you are, but you can actually get a handle on how long it takes you to do things. Because you may think it only takes you 5 minutes to do something, when in reality it takes you 15 to 20. And that extra time that you miscalculated can really mess with your schedule and your plans of when you want to get things done by. So by using Rescue Time, you can have actual good time estimates on tasks and start making, you know, planning your work time more efficiently and realistically. So that's it. Those are the 5 tools I wanted to share with you to help you save time. I hope you find them useful. Please be sure to tune in next week, because I'm going to be sharing with you why you absolutely need to be using templates and systems for your blog. And remember, if you want to make sure you never miss an episode, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when new episodes go live. I'll catch you next time.